There are some changes on the charts with Steve Perry's album, but that's okay. We'll talk about it all coming right up.
And now it's time for Steve Perry News with Gary Stuckey. All Steve Perry News.
Hello everybody, it's Gary Stuckey. Welcome back to another episode of Steve Perry News. And Steve Perry's album Traces has dropped from number 6 to number 30 on the Billboard 200 album chart. But don't be so sad and gloomy like this day is outside, because it's going to get better. You're still enjoying the album. You're still enjoying his music, and the fact that he's back after all these years, that's not going to change anything. And you know, the charts are messed up anyway. I mean, they're basing it on a lot of different situations. It's not like it used to be. Albums don't stay on top forever and not as long, like the old days. So you can't go by that. Cher's album she released a few weeks ago, it debuted at number 3. Then it dropped the next week to 43. But this week it's up like 11 notches. So you can't always go by that. What you can go by is the goodness of the album, and sometimes you focus too much on, where it's going to rank and what's it going to do and is it going to sell, the popularity, of the whole thing. If the album sold 5 copies, I would still be okay because I enjoy Steve's music. I know you do too. And you'd be the same way. You'd say, hey, they're missing out, right? And they are if they're not buying this album. But you could still do your part. And like I said about Cher's album, it's back up 11 notches. So Steve's album can go back up. All based on, if you go buy some extras or give them away as Christmas gifts, things like that, So not to fret, just wait around a little bit and see what happens. And Steve's album, is a great album. It's not like it's a bad album. It's going to keep selling. And the fact that it's number 30 proves that it's still selling. And it's a good time of year for, albums. Because, like I said, Christmas time. And there's birthdays and, things like that. There's reasons to give. So do that. Give that away. But Steve, we're still waiting on him to see something about a tour maybe. Maybe some more appearances. He's taking a little break, it seems. He's been doing the DJ thing. But he may have something up his sleeve, and you never know what's going up there in that awesome mind of Steve's. So we'll just have to wait and see, But as time goes by and you don't hear anything and it gets quiet, you're like, wow, it's like the calm before that storm, as I've said before, But this storm is a storm of awesomeness, and we'll just have to wait and see what happens. But I'm looking forward to something, from Steve, an appearance, or talking about this tour. It's going to just break things wide open, and the album sales are going to go up again. So don't fret about the album dropping. It's going to come back around. But either way, we're going to enjoy this album and listen to it. It's like the soundtrack of Steve's life, and it's becoming the soundtrack of our lives. So there's nothing wrong with that. Hey, this is Gary Stuckey. If you want to subscribe, go ahead and subscribe. Hope you like the videos that I'm doing. And please feel free to comment. Keep the positivity alive. Go talk to me over on Twitter and Facebook and on the group page. And let's keep this Steve Perry excitement going. Hey, don't stop believing, everybody. God bless you.